Hey gremlins, welcome to a new video. In today's video we are going to make a haul because as I told you I went to Barcelona last week and wow, I bought a lot of things. I mean, for me it's a lot. Just before we start the video, please think about subscribing and hitting the like button, it would help me so much. So if you are interested, just keep on watching. So again, I'm so sorry, I did not iron everything and there's some stuff that I already wore. So we're gonna start with the t-shirts. The first t-shirt I bought was this one. Oh, technically it's not mine, it's my boyfriend's. But I'm still gonna wear it because I love Demon Slayer so much. And it's a cool t-shirt, I like the color, the print is nice too, and the quality is so good. It's from UNIQLO. A lot of the clothes are from UNIQLO, so just so you know. But yeah, the quality is amazing. I think the price was 14.99 euros. So quite affordable compared to other brands. The second t-shirt, also from Demon Slayer, is this one, White Easy. I'm not so much a fan of this writing, but once again, it's not mine, I'm just stealing it. And it's cute, cozy, 14.99 euros to UNIQLO. Nice. The next item I actually found in a thrift shop. So just before we start, I'm sorry, aren't thrift shops supposed to be cheap? Because I used to go to thrift shop and everything was fine in Paris, it wasn't too expensive, and then it's starting to be a huge trend and the prices went up so much that it's literally more expensive to go in a thrift shop than some normal shops, which should not be normal. But okay, I get it. Some things you're gonna find in thrift are so good quality and they've been here for years and there's upcycling most of the time, so blah blah blah. I believe that yes, if it's upcycled, of course there's a margin, and of course if it's a good material, something that has been there for years, it deserves to be, you know, paid well for. But then am I gonna pay $100 for, let's say, a Ralph Lauren jumper upcycled? Absolutely not. And yeah, that was my problem in the thrift in Barcelona, is I noticed that they were in very popular streets, so of course I guess that the rent must be pretty high, so of course the clothes are gonna be higher too. But then I did find some really cute outfits match that I really wanted to get, but then the top would be great and the bottom would be really bad quality, and because of that of course I couldn't get one of a piece because it was a match. And it was like this for a lot of things, a lot of skirts that were very cute but the material was so thin and so bad, and don't tell me this has been like there for generations because it's probably gonna fall into pieces in 3 days. And that did really upset me. So the only thing I actually found in the thrift shop was this very cute little shirt. I like it. The only thing I'm gonna change is there is this American flag in the back, and I like America but not that much, so I'm gonna cut that. But very cute and it's easy to wear. I love shirts. So yeah, definitely very happy about this, and I think this was 20 euros or 25, which is still expensive for this. The next article is going to be from Bershka, and it was this little t-shirt, shirt, whatever, jumper, I don't know. It's cute. The writing is just, you know, who's going to give you everything? Just yourself. Cheesy, okay? I just like the font, it's really gothic style, which is what I wanted. I just needed this realistically because I got my tattoo done, as you can see, and this bad boy was oozing and hurting so much, and when you get a tattoo, you don't put anything tight on it for the first few weeks. So I had to buy something because I didn't have anything else to put on, everything else was dirty because I didn't get a lot of clothes to go there. So I bought this for this reason. And it was great. Also wore it to go clubbing and no problem to get in, protected my tattoo, perfect. Next is also from Bershka, literally the same thing, just in brown. I just needed something a bit warmer to go around because it is so cold in Barcelona. Right now, where I live, we are the 4th of December and it is 23 degrees. But in Barcelona it's like 14, 15, and I got really cold. Next thing are basically going to be from UNIQLO, I think mainly because it's such a good brand and honestly quality price really works. For instance, we've got this little jumper, high neck, really cute, very nice. This is so soft, it is literally the best thing you can ever wear. and it's really not expensive at all. So this I think was 25 euros and the quality is really good. I've had UNIQLO clothes for probably 4 or 5 years and they haven't budged a little bit. They are very good quality, and yes, they are very basic, okay, there's not gonna be very trendy pieces like in Zara, I guess, but they're gonna last a long time and the quality again really makes a difference. So this one is a lovely blue, grey, I'm not sure, but I like it and it's again very comfortable. Then I got this very nice t-shirt, so I still have the tag on this one because I didn't wear it. It's just a little t-shirt. It's so thick, you don't see it, but it's really thick, and I have some t-shirts from UNIQLO from 3 years ago, as thick as this one, and they don't move at all. They're super good. This is a collection that has been with the Louvre, and I mean, I come from Paris, and it's cliche, but I miss my country, so if I see anything related somehow to my city, well, I'm gonna buy it because I miss home. This is 100% cotton, perfect quality, it's gonna be great, never gonna irritate you whatsoever. And on the top you just have this little print, yeah, cute purple. I like it a lot. I think, yeah, this was not very expensive again, 14.90 euros, which is a lot less expensive than other brands. Then we've got 2 cashmere products, I've got more. UNIQLO is great for their cashmere products. They do a lot of them, they're very nice, very soft, last a long time, and they are not very expensive. I already have some cashmere products from other brands like Mango, and they were expensive, like 50 euros for a top. This was a lot better, so this beanie is adorable, I love it so much. I think it was 30 euros, which is not given, but again, cashmere. And we also have this scarf, which was very expensive, but I already had a scarf that I gave to someone that was in cashmere from UNIQLO, and I had it for like probably 5 years and it never moved, and it's so warm, so cozy. So I picked this deep brown, which is very pretty, I like it a lot, and it was quite expensive. It's probably the thing that is the most expensive from everything I bought from UNIQLO. So this is, yeah, 49.90 euros, but it is such a good quality. Me and my boyfriend are gonna wear it. If one day I don't want it anymore, my mom will. So long-term investment, and yes, 40 euros is still a lot of money, at least for me, maybe not for you, but I'm paying for uni at the same time. Then it's done, but we just got some little socks that are adorable. What else to say? They're just really nice pattern. They are, I'm 41 for my socks, but I like to have them a bit bigger, so this is 41 to 45. It's actually for men. I don't really care. This is just cute. This is very English, British type of style, and I like wearing fantasy socks, like you can see here, so that works for me. Then from UNIQLO we have this one, which is another big jumper, very cute color. It's an M. I usually take, so my real size at UNIQLO is a small, but I like to take a medium just because I feel a bit better in my clothes when it's medium. So this is a very beautiful jumper, beautiful color. It is 100% wool, which is an amazing material to wear. And it was 34.90 euros. But again, this is 100% wool, which is, I mean, great. If you can find clothes that are 100% cotton, 100% wool, or 100% cashmere, although 100% cashmere, it's like this scarf, it's gonna be expensive. It's still great quality, it's gonna last a long time, and the color is so amazing, and I want to feel warm. The last article from UNIQLO is going to be this, yeah, turtleneck again. How many do I have? 3. I needed them. And beautiful it is. Again, extra fine merino wool, 100% if I'm right, yeah, 100% wool, and it is 29.90 euros. It is this beautiful dark chocolate. It's in medium and it's comfy, it's cozy, and you are warm in it, which is great. Especially because this is going to be a bit tight to your body. Not too much, you're still going to be able to do a lot of things, breathable, comfortable. But because I wear mainly baggy trousers, because I don't want to wear slim stuff anymore, this is really going to give a shape to your outfit, and this and the scarf, Finally, the two last things I bought are jeans and shoes. So the jeans I bought are the Levis Taille Loose Tapper, which is very high-rise, and it's actually the same as this one, just in black. So these I bought when this collection, well, this model was launched, which was 2 years ago if I'm right. And there was only this color when I bought it, and the deep blue I think. And I only bought one because it's expensive. And I regretted buying one just immediately because it is the most amazing jeans I have. They're so comfortable, they are so nice, they're so loose, and they're easy to wear, and I think they look good on me, hopefully. And since I bought these, I moved to Vietnam, and every time I would go to Levi's in Vietnam, they didn't have it because third world country, which is okay. But basically they don't have any US collections when it comes to brands like Levi's or any brand actually in general. So I could not find this model, and I actually only found it in Barcelona, and I was so happy. So they didn't have my size anymore, so I had to take a size above, which is alright. I usually take a 28 for these, but there's a lot of jeans that I actually don't fit in at all at Levi's, which is okay. But this is the best for me, and beautiful, beautiful. The only downside to it is the price. 135 euros. Yay, which is a lot for me to invest in, but again, I know this is gonna last a long time. I basically decided that I would only wear trousers, well, jeans from Levi's. Amazing, I don't regret it at all. It's expensive, but it is less expensive than buying one pair of trousers at Zara every week because they break, which is what used to happen to me. I would have these amazing trousers, I'd go to school and people would be like, wow, so amazing, so nice. 1 week after, they'd be like popped or whatever. And yes, I am crazy. I do so many things in my trousers. But I mean, like, why wearing clothes if they are restricting you? If you can't do whatever you want with them? Well, at least I don't buy them. So these, I can do whatever I want, it's gonna last, and I love it. Beautiful. And the color is washed black, or maybe a little gray, I don't know. You see it however you want, but I love it. And finally, the last thing I bought was shoes. And this was a mistake. So I'm just gonna show you one, you'll see a video of them anyway. They are a bit dirty. Oops, shouldn't do that on my bed. Very pretty, I mean, I find them pretty. They were quite expensive, so that's what they look like. And yeah, these were a fiasco. So the problem with them was that I needed to buy shoes, or I thought that I needed to buy shoes to go to clubs, because you can't really go to clubs with your sneakers, at least not in Paris. And I thought, okay, I need to get some shoe that are made with leather or something, you know, a bit more dressed up. Because all I had were my destroyed Nike and my Ultra Boost Full on Red from Adidas, and this is way too sportwear to go to clubs in general. So I was like, I need to find shoes because we need to go to club. I promised my boyfriend we would, because we can't go to club in this island because there's no clubs. Or they are, but they're really bad, and we need to take the bus for like an hour 45 to go down there. And every cost included to go to clubs here cost us around 250 euros for one night out, which is way too expensive. So we only did it once, never did it again. But the point is, when we travel, we want to party. So I was like, I can't miss on this opportunity because we've been wanting that for so long. I need to find some shoes. It was the day after the Black Friday, and I was like, wow, we're still gonna get, you know, the reduction. And we try to find a pair of shoes and we can't, there's nothing ever anywhere. So we finally arrived into this big mall and we're like, okay, this is the only shop that has shoes that I appreciate. And I see these, they're cool. Expensive, but cool. I tried them on and I'm like happy about them, a bit worried because, I don't know, they feel comfy, but not too much. But I was like, it's alright. It's alright. It wasn't. I buy them, they were 154, I think, euros, which is quite a lot to be honest. Sadly, I thought they were at 130 euros because that's what was written on them. But turned out they were more expensive. And I'm an introvert, okay? I am too scared to tell someone, hey, that's not what's written on the shoe. Can we please change that out? No, I just don't say anything. My bad, it's my fault. So I paid them full price. The worst is that it was a shop where people tend to be a bit, not even classy, it's just people that think they have a lot of money. So they were looking down at me because I had my beanie that I showed you earlier and I had a big jacket that belongs to my boyfriend. So I really didn't look like the type of person you would see in that kind of shops. And I mean, isn't it ridiculous that you have to look a certain way to go in certain shops? It doesn't matter. There's so many rich people that actually don't dress that well or with brands. It shouldn't matter. Anyway, I buy these shoes. The service was so bad, they were looking at me really badly, I felt very uncomfortable and I really didn't feel well. I buy the shoes and then I go home. And the worst is that before going to that shop, I saw a Doc Marten shop and I really wanted some Doc Martens because I love them. They destroy my feet so bad, but I love them. But the queue was so long, I got very sad. I couldn't make the queue because the shop was gonna close. So I got these instead and I would rather have bought the Doc Martens than these. Anyway, we go home, we get ready for the clubs, I wear them and we walk to the clubs because we were in a very good district which was not too far from anything. Boy, I walked 20 minutes with them and I already start feeling my little toes being squished, but like really badly squished. And I'm like, it's alright, it hurts a lot, but it's okay. We get in the line to go to the club that we wanted to go to, which is very popular. So the line we stand in for an hour and a half, something like this. And when being on the line, we look at the website and we see that there is no dress codes. You can wear your goddamn shoes, you know, sneakers, and there's no problem with that. And I see that I'm like 154 euros down the drain for nothing. It's alright, the shoes are cute, I like them, you know, I didn't just buy them because I had to buy shoes, okay, I still found them pretty. And then I was in so much pain. We get in the clubs after an hour 30 and I couldn't drink because I got my tattoos 3 days before and I just didn't want my blood to be too thin, meaning I didn't want to start bleeding a lot for two reasons. Because one, you don't want your tattoo to stick to anything. Two, I've got a huge phobia of blood, so I didn't drink a lot. I had probably one shot and like 3/4 of a rum Coke, so that was not a lot. It doesn't get me drunk at all. And during the entire night, I think we stayed at the club until 5 a.m. I was just in pure pain. We were walking a lot. I didn't think about it too much. It was pain, but just in the back of my head because I was enjoying myself. But because I wasn't drunk, I still felt it, right? And then it's time to go home. The clubs closed at 6, but we decided to leave at 5 because we had to catch a plane. Well, the day after, you guessed it. And we walk home and I'm in such pain that I take off my shoes and I walk with my little socks in the streets, which is bad. Don't do that. There's glass everywhere. Don't do it. But the worst is, even without the shoes, my feet hurt so bad. And it hurts to the point that it doesn't change anything whether I've got the shoes on or not. The only difference is that I have more risk to actually cut my feet by not wearing the shoes. So I put them back on. It took us an hour to go home. We walked 25 minutes to go to the club. We took an hour to go home. And oh boy, I arrive home, I take them off. I take my socks off and my little toes are literally almost bleeding. There's no skin on top of them. They're just completely scorched to death. That's my experience with these shoes. So would I have rather bought the Doc Martens, be in pain but still have something I love so much but I'm still gonna wear them? Yes. Am I sad that I spent so much money and I had such a bad experience when buying them in the shop and that they hurt me so much? Definitely. I'm still gonna try to wear them, but if they destroy me like this every time I do, I'm gonna sell them right away. That was quite a big story to tell, I'm sorry. The point is, Barcelona was great. I am so happy about all my clothes, but the shoes are probably a wrong investment to make. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you for another one. Thank you guys. Bye!